Alright, what's going on, guys? Afflicted Gamer here, bringing you another Division video. Yes, formerly known as Joker's Gaming for You. There has been a name change. There is a video addressing the reasons why, so if you have not watched that, go ahead and check that out now. But I'm going to bring you gameplay from two different times that I was doing, well, out of the multiple times that I did Dragon's Nest on Heroic, and to talk about the Deadeye gear set, which I'm sure most of you know right now. There is a bug where you can do an insane amount of damage, and a lot of people are abusing this in the Dark Zone. Now, as you can see, I am in a PvE area. I am not hurting other players. I'm not taking advantage of this and griefing them, one-shotting them, going rogue, going manhunt, and just, completely breaking the game. The NPCs in the Division are a lot stronger than they are supposed to be at the current moment, and there is a fix coming, at least a temporary one, until 1.4 drops, when there is supposed to be a permanent change. But, until then, in my opinion, at least, things like this, considering it's, it's just an exploit in the game, and again, even the community developers and a lot of the really big YouTubers are using this. I'm not going to name drop any of them. I mean, you can go ahead and watch any of their videos. Anybody that's into the Division knows who they are, so yeah, everybody's done it and tried it, and honestly, this was one of the by far best ways to get yourself geared out with a squad, because I mean, even if you had 214 pieces of Deadeye, it really didn't matter. As long as you could sustain enough stamina and you had your armor maxed out to the 75% mitigation cap, you could breeze through this entire incursion like it was a complete joke. And to be quite honest, I mean, even the loot farming, which is basically what I did with different groups of people, and we got a bunch of really good stuff. You can do the whole incursion. It really doesn't matter, but this was a lot faster, a lot quicker, a lot easier. And I want to apologize for some of the choppiness that you will see, like you saw me running up the escalator there, because the lag was atrocious today. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. You're only going to see that happen one more time. But anyways, yeah, like I said, this is with two different groups, and here I'm actually trying a hunting M44. So with Deadeye, you could use an M44, any variant, if you do like it, but honestly, the best sniper rifle to pair this up with is easily, unquestionably, a first wave M1A. And honestly, the other thing that works extremely well is a paratrooper SVD, or even a surplus SVD, as long as it has some really good rolls on it, and especially brutal. So yeah, Massive needs to fix their problems with this game. They really need to get it under control, because it's things like this. If I was in the Dark Zone, this would be a really, really big issue, and it would be an extremely bad thing to do to other players. But here in a PvE scenario, this is a different type of thing. I mean, I'm not hurting anyone, like I said before. I'm not griefing players, none of that. This is just a way to farm loot, to actually get geared out for the way that the game is now. With the current state of the game, with the NPCs being so tanky, you really have no choice but to gear yourself out and be well equipped to handle the damage that they do, because it can be extremely ridiculous at a lot of times. So, but yeah, you know what, I really wanted to address this issue. I know a lot of other people have, and a lot of other people are really, taking advantage of it in the wrong way. So by all means, I do not suggest this. And if you don't know how this whole thing came about, I'm not going to explain it to you, just in case you are one of those people that will take advantage of it. But hopefully this will get fixed either tomorrow or within the next week or so. And if not, then some players are still going to be having a really hard time in the dark zone, because there are squads of people running the Deadeye build and just literally one-shotting people, going manhunt all night, loot farming, and nobody can stop them, and it's absolutely insane. But if you do something like this, you know, heroic mode, Dragon's Nest, or Clear Sky, or whatever incursion or anything like that it is, you know, that's kind of a different story, because all you're doing is trying to get yourself geared out so that you can partake in the other activities in the game. So anyways guys, thank you for your time. If you did enjoy, please drop a like. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing, because there is plenty of Division content on the way. And let me know what you think about the Deadeye exploit and the issues with it. Did you use it? You know, were you one of the people that, you know, took advantage of it in the dark zone and bullied on some people? Because, you know, you go ahead and admit anything in the comments. It's all good. Really not going to judge or hate on people. So, but I don't agree with it. I will say that. So, anyways, guys, thanks for your time. Leave your comments and thoughts down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.